Thank you. That's lovely to meet you. So nice to meet you. How are you? How's it going? You started already as well? Yeah, we just started. Not at all. My pleasure. My pleasure. There's Sushma and Katrina. Yeah? Come on, second. One lovely picture. This is so next time if you need anything, just get in touch with me. We'll make anything. Yeah. Come, let's take a lovely picture. Yeah, वहाँ पे
Madam, left side here. इधर खा लो.
Thank you.
Ma'am, एक single picture.
For the 50th year committee. Yeah, I'll set it back. Yes.
Ma'am, left side. Madam, left. Katrina ma'am, single picture. Ma'am, आपका सोलो. Ma'am, single picture. Katrina ma'am. Katrina ma'am. Ma'am, solo. वो तो यार यहाँ पर क्या बाइट्स
Today is actually the launch of a book which is actually chronicling the journey of the IMC for the last 50 years. So I think all the main events, all the amazing people who have been involved with the IMC so far in the last 50 years, it's an amazing amount of work that has been done. So many wonderful ladies who I personally really respect their work and what they've done for women empowerment, for the country, for rural development. It's really admirable work, and it's not easy work. This is the kind of platform and space which, according to me, really goes unnoticed. These are like the unsung heroes who don't get the praise and the acknowledgement. So whenever there is an event like this, for me, I really find it really gratifying to be called and to be able to bring a little bit of attention to these women who work so hard, tirelessly for so many years. No, see, I think it's not randomly about women empowerment. I think right now, because so much has been spoken about this in so many different fields, we're kind of throwing that phrase around very, in every space. But the IMC's work that they've done is very specific to so many developments and so many different aspects all across the board. It's about growth, it's about giving women opportunities, it's about giving women platforms for the kind of businesses they want to do, it's about giving women opportunities. It's not just about one specific tag that we are using, women empowerment. It's a huge body of work which the IMC have been doing, and they've been doing it for so long, before this term probably ever was in vogue, women empowerment. And that's why for me there's so many women here who I personally can really appreciate the work they've been doing. My mom also, to a certain extent, even though she works more with children, she also has been involved in this kind of work in the more rural communities and helping. In my mom's case, it's more about creating awareness for health and women who who are during the phase of having a baby and all that kind of support. So it's something really interesting for me to be here today, and I always enjoy getting to talk to them and learning more about their work. Very excited, but today is about the IMC, so today we'll keep it about the IMC.
A message for women as they go in their lives.
Can you share one message for the women of today? For the women in India, just one message I would like to share.
Because we have
I think,
a lot of women.
yeah, that's right.
So, and then a lot of women look up to you. So
We have so many amazing heroes, and when I say heroes, I use them in the female sense. Women who, to me, I personally admire, and every time or every place where there's always been a moment where I don't know what to do, or where I personally get lost, or I'm looking for support. That is the first thing that I think of, is the strong woman who I admire around me, and the examples of other women who themselves have been through tough times in life, or starting businesses from scratch, you know, being fired from their jobs and not knowing how they're going to support their family. I mean, there's so many amazing stories around us of women who really are truly courageous. And if there's ever a moment in your life where you have, you know, an uncertainty, or you're not sure, you know, oh, how am I going to get through this phase? I think that's the most important thing for me that I would say for any woman to do, is look around you. You will always find, whether they're known to you or not known to you, you will find stories, you will find examples of women who are constantly succeeding and succeeding in with some very, very tough and challenging adversities put towards them. I think today, I don't want to take away any of the focus of IMC and the amazing work that we've done here today.
Thank you.
Ma'am, solo.
Katrina ma'am, इधर ले मैडम या मैडम जी इधर
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am.